Hi guys, it's lizzisimss here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a beautiful day so far. So today I have another speed build video for you. This is an apartment renovation and I was requested on Instagram to do a gamer's apartment, so that is what I'm doing here today. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm not gonna lie, I think I struggled a little bit because I kind of struggled to find things that I thought a gamer would have. So when I've seen gamer apartments done before, I tried to find, they use those little dolls. I can't remember, they have a name in The Sims, but I can't remember what they're called. Those like collectible doll things. And I think because I have the organized debug mod by, I can't remember who it is, Twisted Mexi maybe, I can't remember, but I just couldn't find those dolls in this apartment. I had no idea where they were, and I went through the menu so many times, and yeah, I just really struggled. So you probably will see me just go through some of the menu quite a bit just to find those dolls in particular, because those kind of collectible things is something I imagine a gamer would have. And just, I struggled to find other things that were gamer-esque. But I think it came together in the end. I used a lot of the movie posters that came with City Living. And I think those kind of make it look more like a gamer's apartment. I also used a very neutral color scheme, which I felt suited the vibe. I went for mainly black and white with some blue here and there. And I am using the kind of modern update of the eco lifestyle apartments. I think it's one of the Stonestreet Apartments, but I can't remember which one. And the windows are like an orangey color on this, and I wish you could change it. I know you could probably change it using the tool mod, but I don't use the tool mod, and you can't change the color of them, and I wish I could change it to black, because I feel like that would suit the vibe of the apartment a lot more. But yeah, so it's kind of black, white, and some orange, blue and orange here and there. But yeah, I tried to make it work that way. And I also put the laundry machines in the kitchen, which might be a little weird to someone who's not British. I don't know other countries that do it, but in England we definitely put the washing machines in the kitchen, which might be a little weird to some people. I think they make more sense in like the bathroom or just in a nook in a hallway somewhere or in a separate cupboard. But hey, here we put them in the kitchen, so that's what I did in this apartment because I had some space, and yeah, I just thought it fit there, so why not? It's pretty open plan apartment as well. The entryway, there's just a small little entryway here with like a bookcase, a chair, side table with a lot of clutter, and the typical hallway stuff, a coat rack and a shoe rack and that, and a lot of shoe clutter from Dream Home Decorator. And then that leads into the kitchen and the dining room, and then there's a archway that leads into the living room at the back, and there's just one bedroom in this house and one bathroom, and there's also a study / gaming room. So if you didn't want to play this as a gamer's apartment, you could definitely play it as a 2-bedroom apartment. You could make it into a kid's room or a toddler's room, or like a room for a roommate. So there's more possibilities, but I just imagined it to be a single sim apartment. You can have 2 sims in here as well because there's a double bed, but I imagine it to just be for 1 sim. And there's a 3-seater dining table too, so this sim can have friends over. But there's definitely more space to put more chairs at the dining table if you want to. It's a pretty decent sized apartment. I just imagined it for 1 sim who likes to have their own space and like, I don't know, they don't have too much furniture. They have quite a bit of clutter, but it's mainly to do with their hobbies of gaming, collecting those collectible toys. There's a lot of electronics around, and yeah, but not too much like everyday clutter, if that makes any sense. It's really late and I'm recording this after playing 2 games of Catan, and my brain's kind of fried at the moment, but this is the living room, and I used a lot of Dream Home decorator here. I used the Dream Home modular sofas and the modular cabinets as well, and I think it looks really nice. It's very spacious, so I can imagine that this sim sits here and plays their PlayStation, or the equivalent of in The Sims, their gaming console, and sits on their nice comfy sofa with this big screen TV and enjoys playing the games there. There's also quite a few electronics in here. So there's a stereo, there's like that Roomba thing, there's the heater from Snowy Escape, the console, obviously, camera. There's a lot of different things. So I think this sim enjoys everything kind of techie, electrical, but yeah, I think it's a really nice open space, and I imagine this sim like has their friends over quite a bit to play games, because they have this massive sofa so they can fit a lot of people, or movie nights because they've got this big TV. So I think it's just a really nice kind of social space for them. And at the back here I put 2 cabinets with some shelves, just to create this piece here, mainly just to fill up the space because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to put in this area, because I put a closet in the bedroom which kind of made a funny shape, and yeah, I think it just makes a little bit of sense to put a bookshelf behind a sofa, but there is this like funny space between the bookshelf and the sofa, which I think is a bit weird. Like ideally I wouldn't have that space there, but you've got to access the bookshelf somehow. So I mean, realistically it kind of makes sense, but in The Sims I don't think it looks like it, admittedly. But yeah, I just didn't know what else to do with that space. But that is pretty much the living room done. I just add a few more little clutter items here and there, and then I move onto the bedroom, I believe. Yeah, so the bedroom is just at the back here, and I can't remember what bed that is from. It might be from the Dream Home Decorator pack. There's a lot of Dream Home Decorator in this apartment, and I don't actually keep this layout, even though I do enjoy it, because I realized I completely blocked off the place that I had imagined the closet to go, like the built-in closet. I actually like put a space there specifically for that, and I completely forgot about it, but I realize it here, so I scooch that bed right over, and that's why it might be better for a single sim, because I'm not sure how well the scooch over function works in all your games. I've heard sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That is definitely how I've noticed it playing out. Like sometimes when I've been playtesting, the Sims scooch and sometimes they don't. So that's why I imagine it for a single sim. But if you do want to play with 2 sims, it's very easy. There's enough room to move it over and to have access to both sides of the bed. And in here, I also put another TV, because I just imagine the sim, along with gaming, really enjoys watching television. Maybe they just put it on in the background and go on their phones, like play games on their phones or something. But that TV is from Tiny Living, which I think just really fit in with the aesthetic in the room. Again, very black and white, very neutral, and quite tidy as well. Just a small shelving unit and some clutter here and there, but definitely not a untidy sim. And here I'm working on the one and only bathroom, but there is a shower tub combo, a toilet, a sink, everything you need. I used the Dream Home Decorator sink and mirror as well, and it's a really basic bathroom. There's not much going on at all. And then we move on to the final room, which is the gaming room or study, but I don't imagine this sim does a lot of studying in here. They mainly use it for gaming, PC gaming. And I actually change out that computer that I placed off camera, and I changed it to one of the gaming PCs because I completely forgot we have them under the BB show live edit objects cheat. So yeah, completely forgot we had those kind of computers, but I switched them out, so you'll see those in the screenshots. And I cluttered up this shelving unit with a bunch of those cute collectibles. They're so adorable, and I used a bunch of movie posters as well. And I used this massive light, like this arrow light. I think it came with Get Famous or Dine Out, I can't exactly remember, but I never used it, but I thought it would be pretty cool, especially if this sim is like a streamer or something, to have that in the background. I think looks really, really nice. But yeah, this room, it is quite small, and I fit quite a lot of stuff, so it might look a little bit cramped, but I think for a separate gaming room it looks really cool, and I'd personally really like to have this as my gaming room. But yes, that is pretty much it for this video. So the screenshots are coming up, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please do like, comment and subscribe. You can download this apartment off of my off of the gallery. My ID is lizzisimss with 2 S's at the end, same as my username here. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.